What's up? This your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxer Clinic. And today we're going to talk about some promoters and their impact in the sport of boxing today. Um, the main promoters that we do have in the sport of boxing today. Um, Main events, Kathy Duva is making her name. She doesn't have a star-studded stable. She used to really put fight cards on NBC Sports before Al Heyman took over the NBC brand with the PBC. She had a lot of good showcase fights with her main events, but now that she has her top pupil in Sergey Kovalov, she's securing dates on HBO. For other fighters as well, she's worked with Zav Judah, Curtis Stevens, just to name a few. Then we have the new kid on the block, Rock Nation, um, spearheaded by Jay-Z, signed Dusty Harrison. A lot of people on the East Coast know who Dusty Harrison is. He's currently sparring with Canelo Alvarez, Andre Ward, Breakingdown they have, and a couple other guys over there. And then we have Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy. Oh, we know about the nasty split up between Richard Schaefer, Golden Boy, and Al Heyman. Oscar lost a lot of his fighters to Al Heyman. The main fighters that he does have left are Canelo Alvarez, David Lemieux. He recently just signed it last year. Frankie Gomez, Mauricio Herrera, Lucas Matisse, just to name a few. He's rebuilding his stable up and trying to reload. Then we have probably the longest tenure boxing promoter with the most success still pumping through in Bob Arum. He has a lot of fighters. A lot of fighters go to Bob. He pays really well. You have Terrence Crawford, Manny Pacquiao. He has worked with Miguel Cotto before for the majority of Cotto's career. He's worked with Floyd Mayweather for the majority of half of Floyd's career. He has Tim Bradley, a lot of other fighters he does have, and he works close with HBO. And then we have Al Heyman. I know you're like, oh, what up? Al Heyman is not a promoter. You're damn right, he's not a promoter. Al Heyman is a manager, but he has pull like a promoter. What Al Heyman does is he manages fighters. He owns the PBC brand, at least a majority stake of it, and he lets promoters promote fights on his PBC brand while he provides the boxers. His boxer stable is so deep. I mean, he takes well-known fighters, C fighters, B fighters, A fighters, and he just signs them and puts them on cards and does his thing. The main part of this video is to let it's just to point out the bullshit between these promoters and these guys definitely need to work together, just for the sake of boxing. And a lot of promotional or slash manager war, if you want to throw Al Heyman in there, is throwing a spearhead in boxing. I'm a boxing person that's not familiar with a casual boxing person that's not familiar with the business side of the boxing. Probably would love this video. Most of the hardcore fans is just solidifying stuff that you already do know. Let's get into it. Basically, boxing is split into two halves right now. You have HBO, you have Showtime versus Showtime PBC. HBO people you have working with it's Kathy Duva main events, mainly Sergey Kovalov. They have Showcase Curtis Stevens, Rock Nation. You have Golden Boy. You have Top Rank. All those guys, boxers, are with HBO and probably have no problem fighting each other. You will say, wow, who's on the Showtime side? Well, that's Al Heyman. The reason it's kind of like the Detroit versus everybody thing, if you're familiar with voters. For one, he took a lot of his fighters from Golden Boy. For two, he's the smartest guy in the game, right there neck and neck with Bob Arum. They're both lawyers from Harvard. They both have different backgrounds. Al Heyman's music and promoting concerts. Bob Arum is a legal lawyer. He's very smart. The reason that these people don't work together is Al and Oscar had a split. Al tried to buy Oscar out of Golden Boy and take over the Golden Boy name with Richard Schaefer. Richard Schaefer left. He has to take a 2 to 3 year leave, I think, somewhere 1 to 3 year leave before he can come back with another promoter in boxing, which will be Mayweather Promotions and with Al Heyman. Reason Al Heyman doesn't work with Rock Nation is because him and Jay Z go way back. They have a standstill over some money for promotional music tour, so that's why they don't work together. Kathy Duva tried to sue Al Heyman, I believe, over that Donna Stevenson, Sergey Kovalev. Over he didn't sue he did. She did sue Al Heyman because Adonis Stevenson voted for Showtime to probably duck Kovalev, her main fighter, and she pointed out Al Heyman had his hands in it. I think they didn't go anywhere. And Bob Arum and Al Heyman don't like each other, probably because of Floyd Mayweather, because Al helped Floyd buy himself out of the Bob Arum top rank thing. Very deep stuff. The whole point of these guys needing to work together is very important. Al Heyman can hold his own because he probably has somewhere over 200 fighters that he can just keep showcasing on PBC. But it's a lot of fights that we are missing in the game. A lot of fights that we don't get a chance to see and won't get a chance to see. And it's crazy. These guys need to work with each other. Al Heyman is extending the olive tree. One of Al Heyman's fighters is fighting on HBO. And Dominic Wade, one of his fighters, and Adrian Broner, can fight on HBO anytime he wants because HBO loves Adrian Broner, and presumably it'll be versus Terrence Crawford if he does win. Between Rock Nation and Al Heyman, I don't know how that's going to play out, but I think things are getting better. This your boy CJ Goodfella, sorting out the boxing bullshit. Make sure you subscribe, like the video if you like it, comment. Everybody have a good day. We gone.